The Jackal Who Fell into the Indigo Dye. In a quiet jungle not too far from civilization, there lived a jackal named Chandarava. One day, driven by hunger, he ventured into the nearby town in search for food, but fortune didn't favor him. He was quickly surrounded by barking dogs, and they tore him with sharp teeth. Wounded and panicked, the jackal bolted into a dyer's house to escape. Inside, a large vat of indigo dye lay open. With no other option, he leapt in. When he emerged, Chandarava's entire body had turned a deep, unnatural shade of blue. He no longer resembled a jackal. The dogs, unable to recognize this strange creature, scattered in fear, and so Chandarava quietly made his way back to the forest, forever changed by that vat of dye. There's an old saying: glue, an idiot, a crab, a shark, indigo dye, and a drunkard. Once they attach themselves to something, they'll never let go. Back in the jungle, the animals, lions, tigers, elephants, wolves, were stunned at the sight of this indigo-colored creature. Panic spread among them. They whispered amongst themselves, "We don't know who or what this being is. It is best not to trust someone whose family, character, or strength we do not know." Sensing their fear, the jackal saw an opportunity. He raised his voice and proclaimed, "Ho, animals! Don't be afraid. Brahma himself created me with his own hands," he said. "The animals have no king, so I appoint you, Kukudruma, as the ruler of the three worlds. I've come to rule justly over you all. Fear not, live in my kingdom under my protection." Awed and bewildered, the jungle animals accepted him as their king. "Master, we await your commands," they said. Kukudruma assigned duties to every animal, but he made one thing clear: he would not associate with jackals. They were banished. The lions and tigers hunted for him, and Kukudruma distributed the prey with regal authority. Time passed, peace reigned, until one day a sound echoed in the distance, a familiar primal howl. Chandarava froze. The call of his fellow jackal stirred something deep within him. His eyes welled with tears. He couldn't resist. He howled back. The lions and tigers stopped in their tracks. That howl, it was unmistakably Jackal. "We've been deceived," they growled. "This fraud tricked us into worshipping a common jackal." And in their rage they pounced. The self-proclaimed King Kukudruma was torn apart where he stood. "This," said Damanaka, "is why I told you, Pingalaka. He who sacks his own confidence and brings in outsiders in their place shall die like King Kukudruma." Pingalaka asked, "But what proof do you have that Sanjeevaka harbors evil intentions towards me?" Damanaka replied confidently, "This morning he vowed in front of me to kill you. When he visits tomorrow, observe his red eyes, trembling lips, and the hostile expression. Judge for yourself and act wisely." Then Damanaka, sly and manipulative, went straight to Sanjeevaka. Sanjeevaka greeted him warmly. "Worthy friend, it's been long since your last visit. Are you well? Tell me what you wish, and I shall fulfill it." Damanaka leaned in. "It's wrong for a minister to reveal his king's secrets, but to save your life I must. You trust me, and it was on my advice that you came here. So understand, Pingalaka means to kill you. He told me tomorrow I'll feast the animals on Sanjeevaka's flesh." I protested, Master betraying a friend is dishonorable. But he snapped, "You fool! He's a grass eater. We're meat eaters. It's only natural." I could no longer remain silent. That's why I came to warn you. Do what you think is right. Sanjeevaka was shaken. After a long silence, he murmured, "Friendship and alliance should be with equals, socially and financially." Even if I try to appease Pinkalaka now, it's pointless. A man angry for no reason cannot be calmed. Jealous whispers must have poisoned his mind. Servants can't stand to see their master favor someone else. Damanaka tried to reassure him. "Don't fear. Even if someone has poisoned the king's mind, your clever words will surely win him back." But Sanjeevaka shook his head. "No, friend, you cannot live among wicked people, not even the petty ones. They'll destroy you in the end, just like the jackal and the others did to the camel." Damanaka leaned forward. "What happened with the camel?" And with that, Sanjeevaka began to tell the next tale. Don't forget to subscribe to Tales of Wisdom for more such timeless stories from the Panchatantra. Though each story stands alone, they're all part of a larger, interwoven epic. Check the description to follow the full series. Until next time, stay wise.